Yo, what is good? Got a weekly recap for the past week. Last week didn't go that well, down 1%, but yeah. Anyways, I'll just go over it. So I took 4 trades, 3 losses and 1 win. 2 buy positions, 2 sell positions, and I'm down 1%, and it was equivalent to like $101.21. My initial equity was 9,887, and now I'm down to 9,786. So I'll just go over the trades I took and then do some improvements that I have to take. So the first trade was this one here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so for this one here, this is GBP JPY, the first trade. So this is the 13th. 4 hours bearish initially after the 7 a.m. kind of closed. Okay, so the first issue with this trade was that today was CPI, and on CPI days I should not be trading. So that was the first mistake that I made. Yeah, take them. So that was the first mistake with this trade. That was something I shouldn't have done. So I did not need to take a trade, and then we opened NY above the London highs and also moved fairly past the NY highs. We all started moving down, and I was thinking not even taking a trade. I reasoned myself that this was a good trade, and I won. Then after it was so merry that we were going to take a trade, that I re-entered after being stopped out of break even, and then lost the trade. Okay, this was a big fuck up. So first of all, I shouldn't have been trading, right? And then next, I got greedy and thought I could make more, and I re-entered on the trade. So this is honestly like apart from the fact that it was freaking CPI, this was honestly a decent trade to take. We took out fully the the Asian highs that we took out. Okay, so we moved fairly past so these were the New York highs. We moved fairly past. This was CPI. We moved down, but we never took out the London lows. So after that, we took out another prominent high, and then started to move down. At this point, I was looking for a 5-minute break of structure, and then also confluence. So I did enter off this. This is honestly like a decent trade to take. I just targeted the London lows as a quick target. But then I took 50% off and got stopped out of break even. And then once I saw price moving down again, I got emotional, and I was so married to the fact that we might just take out the Asian highs that I re-entered, and then I took a loss, bro. I literally could have ended the day in positive. I'm pretty sure it was positive. Yeah, I was up like $7. Not really big, but like still. I did not need to take the second trade. This was purely based off of greed and emotion, and I did not accept the fact that the London lows were already taken out and that we were probably going to reverse, because session highs and lows are what I mainly base my trades off of, and I should have understood that. So first thing about this trade that I should not do: don't trade on freaking CPI, because that's literally a rule that I have. Do not trade on CPI. Do not I was just getting greedy. That's the big thing. I was just playing off of greed, and that is the reason why I re-entered off of this trade, hoping that I could make more profit. So yeah, that was the first trade. Lost 0.15%. So this was the next one. Why does it show this thing, bro? Shit's kind of annoying. But okay, so this one, GBP USD. 4 hours bullish on GU and EU. There was no news today at all. We were about to form a low both as well, but then near the end of the session, we ended up closing bearish and creating a low. We pushed right past the London low and then had an instant reaction off of the Asian high. We were at high dive and fair value as well. Waited for IFUG and entered long. There were 2 fair value gaps on the 5-minute. We waited for both as I wanted confirmation after entering the first one. We also hit equilibrium and retraced, and I was still waiting. Okay, so this was honestly a good trade. This was a high quality setup that I should have. Oh yeah, this was the previous trade what I learned, but yeah. So being patient with the setups to show up. Losses will happen. Yeah. So honestly, this is not a bad trade to take. We came past the London low, and then we inversed fair value gap here. We had 2 fair value gaps, one here and one here. So after both of these got inverted, I entered off of that because we had that reaction into this with this fair value gap as well as the Asian high. So I was willing to take a long off of that. However, that did not work out, and I got stopped up. So honestly, this is like a normal loss. This is honestly a loss that I should be willing to take. This is a regular business expense, but yeah, not really mad about that. That's honestly a pretty good setup. GBP JPY, I won this trade, but this is not really a good winner. 4 hour was bearish. 4 hour was bearish. Powell speech and PPI at 640 and 630. London highs and Asian highs were stacked. There was a 4 hour fair value gap. Asian highs. Okay, what did I note about this? Regardless of how sad I should not be trading. Okay, yeah. So this was honestly like this was still a win, but honestly, I feel like this is something I should not have taken just because of how there was high impact news before. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. I feel like it's just I should have been more weary of the fact. Maybe like after news it's fine, but still I usually don't try to trade on PPI and CPI. Like CPI, I lost that trade because of the I was just trading off of emotion. Initially I won, but like still that's something I should not really be doing. Maybe after news is fine, but I don't know if I should just like stay off for the entire CPI day or just wait for a bit. I think in TJR's news video, well, I know he in that TJR's news video he said we do not trade on CPI or PPI at all, or NFP or FOMC. And with Powell speaking as well, I was really determined not to take a trade. I mean, I still won this. It was honestly a pretty good setup. We inverted the gap and we just kept on moving down. That was honestly pretty good. It's just I feel like this was a kind of risky trade, and by doing this I'm reinforcing like the behavior of like not having to follow my plan every single time and just messing up on that. Alright, so the next one, GBPUSD minus 0.17. Okay, so this one this is exactly what I meant by the first thing. One, I should be building proper habits. For I was bullish and there was news today, so ideally I was going to look at trade before 7, because I usually try taking this out before 1 hour just so it has time for it to develop, as well as not be too close to news. London low right in the beginning of it when we pushed it in. Okay, yeah. So this was honestly a good setup. That was showing up. It's just because we had news, which is something that I should not have think. So we did come into, I think it was said, the New York lows. We pushed into the London lows right at New York open, and then we pushed into the previous New York lows. Was waiting for a break structure. We had a break structure here, but I wanted to see an inverse of this gap. We ended up breaking structure again and then inverse in the gap. And that's when I entered. It doesn't look like, but it's like, bro, if you zoom in, and on MetaTrader it was like way more clear. So I entered off of that, but this entry was around like 7:15 ish. So, yeah, honestly, again, not a good setup to take just because we're so close to news. Shouldn't be trading before New York open, but I should be fine to trade. I mean, I shouldn't be trading like right before news, but ideally I take off my positions 30 minutes before if it's a loser, because I feel like it could go down further or just move it differently. I feel like that's just a safe bet, but still I should not be I need to follow my plan, bro. Like on everything I need to follow my plan, bro. That's literally the main part of like what I was talking about in my weekly net challenge thing, bro. I need to follow my rules, bro. I put these rules in for a reason, right? I put these rules in for a reason. I am my own employer, and if I can't hold myself accountable, who will? No one. And if no one holds me accountable except myself, then I'm just gonna end up failing. Do I really want to fail in trading? No. Every time I break my plan, I'm enforcing bad behavior, and because I'm enforcing bad behavior, and it's just gonna take me longer to get into the good behavior, and that is just something I need to understand and freaking learn from, bro. I'm never gonna make it in trading if I don't do this, bro. I genuinely am never gonna make it. Trading is not meant for me if I can't fucking follow my plan, and I want this shit to work so bad, so freaking bad, but clearly not bad enough to the point where I'm not able to just follow my plan, bro. This is literally so dumb, bro. Like, bro, I don't want to go to university, bro. Literally, my friend was talking to me yesterday. Like, we were at the swimming pool at the like hotel, and he was like, bro, we're on our next chapter of life, bro. We're gonna go to university and we're gonna get a job and we're gonna have a family. And when he said that, bro, I actually tweaked, bro. There's no way I'm going to university. I do not want to go to university at all. If I go to university, I might as well just kill myself. After seeing how much money can be made in trading, there's no way I could just accept the fact and just go to school, bro, and have my life be determined on my grades. Like, I want to be able to set my own rules up, and I want to be able to do this. So if I literally just follow my plan day in and day out and not start tweaking out about little things, I will make it. I've been saying this. I've been on this funded account for 3 months. March, April, May. 3 months. And I'm still not able to follow my plan. I'm never gonna make it if I just don't follow my plan. I'm genuinely fucked in the ass if I can't follow my plan. I just gotta trust that my setup will show up and not take the BS trades. I was so close to getting break even on the funded account, and now I'm down again 2%. I was literally down 0.5, and now I'm down another 2%. And that fact is just it scares me, bro. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be stuck in this shit, bro. And it's actually like just makes you not want to think about it anymore. It just makes you want to kind of give up. But like, bro, like with this trading, bro, I was able to make more than 1% on most like winners, bro. Like even though I was losing quite a bit, I was still able to win, bro. I had big win. I was able to risk 1% and still get more than 1%. I don't know what I was doing to be able to do that, bro. I just gotta. It's like, bro. Like these trades, I was able to make like. Okay, well that kind of explains it a little bit, but bro, I just need to manage my position better as well. I was able to hold my positions longer as well with this. I just have to like have proper TPs and not be so scared, bro. I'm trading from a scared mindset and it's selling me. Fuck. But yeah, I think I'll end it for this week. But I don't know why I keep on checking my notifications. That's all for this week, bro. I need this week to work out, bro, so bad. I can't ask for the market to work for me, bro. I just have to be available and I have to not fall to the market's manipulative ways, yo. On everything, fuck trading. I actually hate trading now. I think it's just because I'm in this grind phase, but eventually I'll come to like it because I'm gonna make it out. I know for sure I'm making it. It's just a matter of time. It's just I don't know if how long I can last, bro. Like pause, but like yeah. I'm gonna down a coffee. I'm so sleepy. I'm so hungry. Alright, yo, one time.